I recorded the entire reaction of the trailer, and my mic was way lower than the actual like video, so you couldn't really hear me. Now I'm really upset about that. I'm going to basically edit this whole thing, and I'm gonna put my reaction at the end of this video. So if you want to see the reaction, like my facial reaction and shit, go there. But you won't hear me screaming the way I was. For like, oh, I'm actually stupid at that. But we're gonna run through this back, and basically I'm just gonna talk about the trailer. So kind of like an analysis a little bit, and kind of like my theories on certain things. But okay, so I did this completely wrong. Let me just explain that right now. I did a reaction to the first like one that I saw from MK Fire and Ice, and it was the Japanese trailer. So I watched it. I got really hyped at certain things, and I didn't understand what the foretellers and stuff were talking about. Like, I didn't key into a lot of that. I was more looking for the Aqua stuff, and that was really good. And then after that, I went and I found the normal trailer, and I did a video for that, and I have the recording for that, but I didn't check the mic, so the mic thing is still really low. Whatever. Here's the English trailer, and let's just go. At this point, god damn it. Alright. So, at first, when I was watching this, I thought this was initially going to be like the intro. Like, you know when you put in the Kingdom Hearts game, you get like this really cool, like, really neat CGI intro. Just by the look of it, it could, like, it's possible. You know what I mean? Like, before it goes into the menu where, like, you choose Kingdom Hearts, Dream Drop Distance, Birth by Sleeper thing. But yeah. Okay, so I'll put like an annotation at the beginning of the video, or like right here actually, go in and say like go to this time if you want to see the reaction. There's supposed to be like the analysis kind of thing for it. But yeah. Also, I love this face. Flames. Now, I'm never too hyped for the Dream Drop Distance, guys. I mean, it looks really good, but, I mean, we've already been through this. Stop. This made me lose my shit. This, right here. She actually finds him, which means they wake him up, or they get him somewhere, and it's gonna be great.
Then, is there any
For this, I assumed that she was, like, fighting, like, the evil inside her before she can get back to the world that Ben is in.
That's not true.
Kind of thing.
My heart is strong. I'll prove it.
You know what I mean?
You
Like,
telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
We have to
there's
at
a part
least
here I
try.
really want to
I
point
want
out
the
to you.
3 of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, I said.
Trust no one but myself.
Which will lead to the Keyblade War.
Oh my god, this whole game looks so sick. Like, this is like the 3rd time watching this, and it doesn't get any like shitty.
We don't even know who the traitor is yet!
Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
Guess you better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on.
Okay, that whole section right there, I'm gonna rewind that a bit for you guys, but that whole part right there. From here, okay, now, I want to point this out to you guys sitting. I'm gonna assume is like the master, right? But then the next guy, I don't know. We don't know who he is. Basically, we meet him in like the browser game. I never played it. I watched a couple videos on it, so I'm kind of caught up, but I'm not really. I'm hoping this like little thing will get me back up to speed. But basically, what I'm getting from it is one of these guys is Xehanort. Or Zemnis, whatever the hell his name is, because I am confused as shit when it comes to that. But one of them is him, and he's basically, you know how like Zemnis, or I'm gonna go with Zemnis because that's the one I'm referencing to. So Zemnis, when he was like in charge of like the organization, took over Bragg and Zigbar. I think Bragg and Zigbar. I don't know if that's his real name, or was Zigbar? I think Zigbar was Bragg. And then there was another guy. What was his name? Syx. Was it Syx? I don't know. Whatever. Those 2 guys, the blue-haired guy and the guy with the eye patch, those guys. He basically took over them. So basically what he's doing to this guy, he's doing the same thing. And then he makes the guy with the Keyblade. He ends up making friends with like all the foretellers, and then they kind of like go all against each other. So basically, Xehanort, Xemnas, whatever the hell his name is, Xemnas, kind of like caused the war, essentially. And then in Birth by Sleep, you see that how he wants to redo the war. That way he finds Ven and they can make the big Keyblade and shit. And
Get started then.
that's my theory.
Unfortunately, you'll have to go
Quote it.
alone from here on out.
'Cause that's what's gonna happen.
What about the others?
Now I can be one with darkness.
Hold on. Pointing something else out. She loses the fight with like herself. She lost the fight. Mickey saves her. They end up going past because the light breaks the fucking barrier or some shit, and then they end up in the world and she finds Vet. I'm calling it.
Okay then.
Or that she has to go through this to get to it. I'm still on this release date. It went from early December to the end of freaking January. Okay. Now, I don't mind that. But there's also one thing that a lot of people were saying. I wasn't 100% sure on this, but they said that Kingdom Hearts would be on Xbox as well. But as you can see here, there is no Xbox One logo. Only Square Enix, Disney, and PS4. So, is this going to end up being an exclusive? I don't know. It looks like it, because apparently the Xbox store took Kingdom Hearts off of it, I think. Something like that. They took it off their store or something, off their website. So maybe. Who knows? But yo, this game looks fire. I said it in my other reaction, but I'm probably going to cut them out, just get the straight reactions. The, what's it called? I'm going to do an entire run-through on my Twitch eventually, maybe this weekend, maybe next week, because I'm doing like a Smash event thing. I'm going to run through both games live, and I'm going to put them all on my YouTube, so if you just want to wait for them to go up, subscribe to YouTube, but if you want to see me do it, follow on Twitch. And yeah, anyways, man, like this is way too hype. It sucks that we gotta wait until the end of January, but yo, I've waited long enough. I can wait a bit more. Peace.
たった7人じゃ世界中の人々なんて救えないだろう。ならば意志だけでなくどうしよう。俺のユニオンと同盟を結んでくれ。
それは禁止されてるでしょ。
俺の使命を果たす時だ。
この先にあるのはキーブレード戦争。
まだ裏切り者の正体すらつかめてないんだぞ。
そんな不用意な行動が疑心の火種になるってことがどうしてわからないの？
君は他の5人とは違って先の時代に進んでもらわなきゃいけない。
他の5人は
このまま闇に溶けて。
アクア、大丈夫かい？
これは
Release date. It's in January. It's in January. I thought it was December. It was supposed to be early December. Just to see, like, I actually know what they were saying in some parts of it. It might get me more hyped.
Only your heart is hollow enough to be a demon's.
That's not true. My heart is strong. I'll prove it.
You telling me that you think the world can be saved by just 7 people?
we have to at least try.
I want the 3 of us to form an alliance.
But alliances are forbidden, I said.
Trust no one but myself.
Which will lead to the Keyblade War.
This looks so sick.
We don't even know who the traitor is yet!
Didn't you think for a second that your actions could be making things worse than they already are?
Guess you better get started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone.
What about the others?
Wait. I never caught that until Rhaegar. Hold on.
Already are?
Guess you better get started.
So, this guy sitting down is obviously like the master. And this guy is like the new guy learning. And he's got the Keyblade. Like this very specific Keyblade. And this guy, like he's really
Started then. Unfortunately, you'll have to go alone from here on out.
Oh my god. Well, looks like we found out where Xehanort, Xemnas, Ansem, whatever you want to call him, is in this timeline, because now he's able to be back here and then be over there and stuff, because he's clearly taken over this shit. And he's... Oh,
What about the others?
So he started the war. I mean, like, it was obviously foretold and stuff, but he caused it. He caused the traitor, caused the foretellers to kind of, like, contradict themselves, or, like, go against each other, creating the war. That way, the key blade would be formed, and then they could get into kingdom.
Now I can be
like that. I don't know,
with
but
darkness.
oh man, this is nuts.
Aqua, are you okay?
We can save the world of darkness.
Okay then.
This looks absolutely nuts. Okay. Wait, oh no. It's even later for us. It's even fucking later. God damn. Oh man. Yo, this game looks hype as shit though. I'm ready for it.